Ain't got nobody to make me a theme song, so let's just do a video game. Here we are checking out the demo for Macabre, or Ruin, if Steam is correct at all, which I don't think it is. Or we might just have another deficit situation where they rename the game, but they didn't rename the game. Looks to be an RPG. I looked at the controls, and there's escaping from battle and whatnot. But, yeah, let's check it out. Yes, let's view the intro. I kind of dig the retro style and that it's 16:9 despite that. The frame rate, well, the frame rate according to DxOry was 6, so... which I think is even slower than these games used to run. But whatever. Whatever. It's also really brightly colored for something that should be considered macabre. But that's just me. Was the intro just like a scroll through of the town here? Can't tell if helmets or wolf people. And then there were windows. Cool, we got a castle. I can't do anything. Oh, that'd be why. Oh. Oops. It's a really specifically targeted earthquake. Did they build all of their towns on faults? Alright, big lesion-y guy. I kind of appreciate the handcrafted art style and that it's not just, you know, a bunch of repackaged assets. Okay, is this guy just gonna stare at me for a while? Apparently. And here's Guile from Street Fighter. Ginger Guile. Also a horseshoe crab. Although apparently he already set up a campsite. Or somebody did. Because that looks like a pot you'd have over a campfire over there on the right. Oh, there we go. Somebody's showing up. Come on, Blue Mario. Get to the dragon. Thank you. Why is it so slow? That's what's the main thing that's bugging me right now. Do we really need to linger on the beach? I mean, come on. Oh, the music loop stopped. Am I finally going to be able to do something? And then darkness. Okay, so the guy's a blacksmith. He takes his time smithing black. The lack of any, like, textual narration or anything here is kind of throwing me off, too. But we shall endure. And I will mumble. Because I forgot how words work. Music shift. Does it mean I get to do something yet? Nope. Oh! That's an eye opening. Maybe two. It's kind of hard to tell. That's two eyes open. Controllability? Yes? No? I was beginning to think that you would never wake up. Derf. I love the hair. It's great. Where am I? My name is Durf, and you were at my house. You washed up on shore unconscious about a week ago. It felt like a week under that intro. Can you tell me your name, son? Don't blink once for yes and two for no. Just tell him your name. Fred. My head is freaking pounding. Yeah, I bet. You took a beating out there for sure. You wouldn't even be alive if it weren't for that armor you were wearing. The armor itself is irreparable, I'm afraid, but the important thing is that you're okay. Where are you from, son? Berg. I haven't been on a ship in months, though. Last thing I remember is training on the Berg infantry on land. What has happened? Berg, it's a pretty long trip from here, even by sea. I'm afraid you aren't gonna like what I'm about to say. Little over a week ago, our world suffered an earthquake of cataclysmic proportions. I can't say for sure what caused it, but I know that it has disfigured the land as we know it. Ujie, a town northwest of here, was completely engulfed by the sea. A huge chunk of land are now seemingly bottomless chasms. What? I must return to Berg at once. They might need my help. I'm afraid you may have a time finding a way back home. Uj was the only port city in this region, and the land trail to Berg is now a crater. Even if you found a boat, the sea is way too dangerous to navigate right now. This can't be happening. I think I'm gonna be sick. Should really rest more. I understand your concern, but there isn't much that can be done right now outside of improving your own health. Darth, I can't thank you enough for saving my life. I appreciate the concern, but I'll be fine. I need to at least try to make it back home. You're taking a huge risk given your current condition, but I'd probably be the same way if I were in your shoes. Perhaps you won't have to go at it alone. I have a friend by the name of Alan who lives northeast of here, the Woodlands. He's about to begin a search for his brother, Arnold. He looks much different than you and I, but don't let his appearance intimidate you. He's had a rough life, but he's one of the most genuine people I've ever met. Alan is a bit barbaric and has a strong accent that is difficult to understand at times. Regardless, I bet that he will be willing to help you if you were to return the favor. I like that they tell you it's an accent, so you can kind of imagine the characterization. There's a bit more that we should discuss, but first you should get more rest. In the meantime, in the morning I will help you prepare for your trip. Is the night really this long? Do I have to hit something? Like, I've tried hitting buttons. I don't seem to be waking up. Okay, apparently you wash up at your... Oh! I was gonna say you sleep forever, but no. Good morning, Fred. I know you're probably ready to head out immediately, so I'll make this quick. I want you to have these provisions, as well as a tool of my own creation, the thermal anvil. The thermal anvil will allow you to make equipment and even cook your own food anytime from the main menu. How handy. To get you started, I'll give you some crafting materials and a recipe book. This book will outline the basics, but you may discover more powerful recipes along the way. Please come visit again before you make your way towards Berg. I'd love to see Alan again, and may have something else to aid you in your trip by that time. We will do it, Darth. Thanks for all your help. Alright, Macabre has 2 difficulty settings, casual and seasoned. Alright, pause all menus and comments, you have plenty of time to make decisions. I'm gonna go casual just because it's already taking long enough. Fred, I want to ask you one last thing before you go. Come here for a second, please. Please stop moving. I know that you were in a hurry, but perhaps you could help me with something before you go. A client of mine named Zeke made plans to pick up some ingots right before the earthquake. He's a merchant by trade, and he likes to set up camp on the shore between the mountain ranges to the northeast. Since I've yet to hear from him, I would fear that he may be in danger. Would you mind checking in on him for me? Quest title: the merchant has been added to your quest log. Okay. So, let's quest. One of these try combat, although it's going to be incredibly slow as well. Sit to the northeast, right? Okay, so that was a chest. Like, a lot of the icons are kind of hard to tell if they're chests or rocks or nothing. Oh my god, map travel is so slow. I need to go this way right now. Oh, the arrow's probably pointing into these woods here. It's a little misleading. It's entirely misleading, apparently. Let's go here and see what's up. I may have just said it, but I really like the music they got for this. I don't know what I would do all this mystery meat, but I also kind of like that they give you an enemy counter, like, alright, you need to take care of these, and these. Do it. Okay, so it's kind of a traditional FF style layout. Oh, I got stopped. Okay. I feel like I should take out the healer first. Or not? Oh wait, he only heals +6, so. I don't see any, like, MP meter anywhere. So, like, can I call these powers anytime, or what? Knowing an enemy's weakness can be a useful asset in combat. All enemies belong to a certain family, and each one is weak to certain elements, with the exception of humans and beasts, which have normal resistances. Keep in mind that some enemies dip into multiple families, which means that numerous combinations of resistances are possible. So recommend to familiarize yourself with the basics in order to improve your combat efficiency. Course fire is good against plants. Electric against water. Okay, it's your typical fantasy RPG weakness loadout. Although I do like the idea of projectile versus melee. It's a bridge. It's out, isn't it? The bridge appears to be damaged, but perhaps it can be repaired. I should take a look over for something that might help. Wood, logs. Wood and logs. Bricks, perhaps. Sometimes there are bricks. Scrap material. Okay, we haven't found anything that helps across the bridge yet, so scrap's not going to do it. I really want to know why this is running so slow. Figured I'd restore now. That'll be good for the next fight or two. I don't have any projectiles, so I can't go super effective on the Blue Jay here. Come on. Damn brutal swoops. How strong could you possibly be? Okay, so there's only one more enemy, so one way or the other we will probably survive all of this. More goodies. Grape grog. Oh, probably some sort of recovery beverage. Alright, one more enemy. I'm actually going to restore first. For good reason. I'm probably just going to blast him. Alright, we out. You've earned the achievement Pixel Side. You've successfully cleared the area of enemies. Turn off battles on this map for now, or leave them to receive. We're going to turn them off because this is already taking forever. That's a nice option now. Like, go as all in as you want to. Got some coins. That ain't gonna fix a bridge. Just wanna find out and get out of here. Mystery meats. I grabbed that, yeah, okay. So let's go back down and around. I want to know what prompted the ridiculous hair. So we didn't try this bridge yet. Tell me that doesn't just connect to where I just was and I missed it entirely because I am a fool. Yeah, okay. Alright, well I haven't found anything that's particularly helpful here. So I need to pick up those logs. Let's try that. Nope. Maybe it's something in another area? That'd be kind of frustrating. Seriously, you're just gonna send me here to find a broken bridge, get smacked around a bit, and then have nothing for me? Nothing? Alright, well, you get the idea. It's basic pixelated RPG. And it seems it would be decent if it didn't run so damn slow. I'm going to try and give it a run while my capture software isn't running. And I'll report in the info section of the video whether or not that helped at all. But I wouldn't think it would do this much brutal ruination of the frame rate and game speed. Especially for something that's lo-fi. I don't see why it's running this slowly. But, I don't know. Mysteries, man. Mysteries. Thanks for stopping by and watching this video. If you'd like to like, comment, and or subscribe, by all means, do so. If not, don't feel pressured. If you're looking for more new content, click the right thumbnail. If you're looking for more old content, click the left thumbnail or go rifling around in the many playlists we have on this channel. You can also check out nanDEMOnai.com for written work, stream highlights, and a slightly more organized batch of playlists from this channel. It's where all my gaming related stuff goes. Twitch.tv/nanDEMOnai is where I stream every day, and you can follow that for more content all of the time. There's also my Twitter account where you can catch my inane ramblings on a day-to-day basis. And if you'd like to support me doing more of these videos, more streaming, and more pretty much surviving, by all means, please click that Patreon link. Every little bit helps.